Hello, fellow bonsai enthusiasts, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving deep into a topic that's often admired but sometimes overlooked, the art of the bonsai pot. It's so much more than just a container. It's the stage upon which our living sculptures perform. The right pot doesn't just hold the tree, it completes it, creating a single, harmonious work of art. So, what makes a pot the asterisk right asterisk pot? It's a beautiful dance between form, function, and philosophy. Let's start with the basics, drainage and size. Every good bonsai pot must have ample drainage holes to prevent root rot, and at least one larger hole for the wire that will anchor your tree securely. As for size, a general rule of thumb is that the pot's length should be about 2/3 the height or spread of your tree. The depth should be roughly equal to the diameter of the trunk's base. These aren't rigid laws, but they provide a fantastic starting point to ensure the tree has enough room to thrive without looking lost or cramped. Now, let's get into the artistic side of things, the part that truly elevates your bonsai. The design of the pot tells a story. Think about the personality of your tree. Is it strong, rugged, and masculine, like a powerful pine or juniper? If so, you'll want to look at pots with strong, clean lines, rectangles, squares, or deep angular ovals. These shapes convey stability and strength. Unglazed pots, with their earthy tones of brown, gray, and terracotta, are a classic choice for conifers. The raw, textured clay complements the rough bark and powerful presence of these trees, evoking a sense of ancient, untamed nature. On the other hand, do you have a more graceful, feminine tree like a Japanese maple with delicate leaves, or a flowering species like a cherry or azalea? Here, you can play with softer shapes, shallow ovals, graceful rounds, or lotus-shaped pots. And this is where glazes truly shine. The color of the glaze can be used to create breathtaking harmony. A classic technique is to choose a glaze color that complements a feature of the tree. For a Japanese maple, a pot with a soft blue or green glaze can make its fiery red autumn leaves pop with incredible vibrancy. For a flowering azalea, a cream or pale blue pot will accentuate the pink or white blossoms without competing with them. The texture of the pot is another subtle but powerful element. A smooth, refined glaze might be perfect for a tree with smooth, elegant bark, reinforcing its delicate nature. Conversely, a rough, unglazed, or heavily textured pot can create a wonderful contrast with a smooth barked tree, or it can echo the ruggedness of an old, gnarled trunk. Think of it as pairing fabrics in an outfit. The interplay of textures adds depth and interest. Let's consider the style of the tree itself. A cascading or semi-cascading bonsai, which mimics a tree growing down the side of a cliff, needs a tall, narrow pot to provide balance. The height of the pot gives visual weight to the composition, anchoring the downward flow of the tree and ensuring it doesn't look like it's about to tip over. A windswept style, on the other hand, often looks best in a shallow, oval, or rectangular pot that emphasizes the horizontal movement of the tree. The pot becomes the solid ground from which the tree is being pushed by an invisible, powerful wind. For a forest planting or sake, a very large, shallow tray or slab is used. This wide, open container becomes the landscape itself, allowing you to create a miniature scene of rolling hills, plains, or a dense woodland floor. Don't forget the feet of the pot. Yes, even the feet matter. Ornate, cloud-shaped feet can add a touch of elegance and lightness, making the pot seem to float. Simple, blocky feet contribute to a sense of stability and groundedness. The choice depends entirely on the overall feeling you want to evoke. Is your composition ethereal and light, or is it grounded and powerful? Choosing a bonsai pot is a deeply personal and intuitive process. It's an art form in its own right. I encourage you to visit a bonsai nursery or a pottery studio if you can. Pick up the pots, feel their weight and texture. Imagine your tree in different containers. Don't rush the decision. Sometimes the perfect pot finds you when you least expect it, The most important rule is to choose a pot that you love, one that speaks to you and enhances the unique beauty of your tree. It's the final brushstroke on your living masterpiece. Thank you so much for joining me today to explore the world of bonsai pottery. I hope this has inspired you to look at your containers with a fresh perspective. If you found this helpful, please give the video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more bonsai tips and inspiration. Happy potting, and I'll see you in the next video.